Keepers of the Flame. We are back on our freeze list, red day. This is the overhead and shoulder mobility list. So this one is less about hard stretching and more about strengthening the right muscles and getting your soft tissue to loosen up a little bit around your shoulders. So like right now, Sawyer's rolling out his tricep. He's got to roll out his lat. Roll up all the way up and down the inside of his shoulder and the back of his shoulder for 2 minutes, for 1 minute on each side. Just trying to work out. He's using his water bottle. You guys can use a ball, a roller. You could use a rolling pin. You could use anything that's kind of round and kind of tough enough to dig into those muscles. If your grandma comes to visit for Thanksgiving and she's baking pies, just use that roller that she's using to roll out the dough. Yeah. You just have her roll you out like you're a piece of pie dough. Other side. Rolling should be part of your daily kind of care routine. If you're ever sore, if you can just start working it in like brushing your teeth, how you just kind of got to do it every day to take care of yourself. It helps with soreness. It helps break down get the lactic acid out of the soft tissue and get some blood flow back in there. It can really help with mobility and start breaking up some of that soft tissue that's kind of tight. The connective tissue of the joints. From everything that I read, they're not sure exactly why it helps, but with high-level athletes who spend time doing it, they report less soreness, quicker recovery time from workouts, more mobility, this kind of thing. So anything that we're going to need these shoulders for. All 6 events. On floor, you use your shoulders. It's not just your legs. On vault, your block is all in your shoulders. So we got to take care of them. So, all right, let's get going. So the first thing is going to be our angel circuit. So the first thing he's going to do is sit in a pike sit with his back to the wall. He's going to put his arms bent against the wall and try to press them all the way up to straight over his head, keeping them against the wall. So he wants to keep his hand, everything against the wall, and then back down. So he's going to do 20 of those. 1. And this is not a fast movement. It's slow and controlled. You're trying to get those muscles to hurt. So even as he goes up, I'm going to try and keep his elbows tighter to the wall. 3. You can hear him, his shoulders popping. That's because it works. It's working those muscles where he's tight. 4. Try to keep that chin up. As he extends the arms overhead, putting his chin down is going to close his shoulder angle. Good. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. See, it's work. He's working these little muscles. 9 more. I like to count up and count back down. 8. 7. Elbows tighter to sides a little more there. 6. See, this is one of Sawyer's areas of weakness is this. So we've got to get these little muscles stronger. 5. 4. Try to keep that back flatter against the wall. There you go. 3. Yeah, that's the hard one. 2. 1. Good. So now he's going to do the exact same thing, but laying on the floor. So this isn't going to take as much muscle, actually. He's just going to try and bend your legs flat. He's going to try and have gravity help stretch him as he does it. So whereas before he was having to push back against the wall, now gravity's pushing down on his arms. And so he just has to kind of move them through the motion and let gravity do their business. Or do its business. Yeah, elbows down a little lower to sides. It's pretty good, but I love how slow and control you're going. A little lower when you go down, please. Like try and actually touch elbows to sides of body. There you go. Are you counting? That's 5. This one again, don't let your chin get buried. Kind of look straight up at the ceiling above you. Keep that chin flat. I like the bent legs because that means he's not going to arch his lower back. And if he does, as he gets tired, starts arching his lower back, remember to keep sucking in that belly button. We're trying to shape your body for all 6 events. It's going to take some time, so we got to be patient and keep working on these details. What are you at? 12?
13.
13? Lucky number 13.
14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20.
Okay, now he's going to flip over on his belly. We're halfway through our wall angel circuit, or our angel circuit. So this one he's going to start with arms bent. He's going to lift them as high as he can. Then straighten them all the way up above his head, and then back down, and then put them down flat. That's 1. Slow it down, extend them all the way out. 3, 4, feel them all the way straight. Good, feel each part. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, halfway done. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, feel the lift. 17, lift, then extend, feel it as 2 separate parts. 18, 19, 20. Good. Last part of the angel circuit, hands flat on the floor by your sides, forehead on the floor. You're going to lift, circle them up to straight above the head, and then back down and lower down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold them high as you can off the floor the whole way around. 11, 12, 13, 14, hands flat by your sides. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good job. It's the angel circuit. I know it's tough for some of you guys. Some of you guys have got tight shoulders or who don't have strong shoulders in the back, but you got to work on it. This is something you have to have for all 6 events. All right, so now you're going to go feet elevated. It says feet elevated wall bridges on the list, 4 for 15 seconds, straddle okay. I think what I meant was like putting your feet up on the wall, but you don't need to use the wall. You can use the side of a couch or whatever. But focus on arms straight on ears, looking at your hands, and your stomach and bottom tight. The bench being your chest and armpit. So Sawyer's going to show us off the edge of the couch here. Open your legs, make them straight. Straight arms on ears, looking at your hands. And hold. 15, 14, 13. Look at hands, cover ears. 12, 11. Look at hands, just hold it, hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down to rest. So instead of bouncing and wiggling so much, try and just get a good solid straight arm, straight leg position and hold it. 3 more. Look at hands. 15, 14, 13. Open legs a little more so they can be straight. 10, 9. Look at hands. 8, 7, 6. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. This is tough for Sawyer. He's got bad bridge, so I know it's tough for some of you guys too, but the only way to do it is get in the position and just stay there. And by putting your feet up, it puts the bend in the right place, right? If your feet are on the ground, it's your lower back that's bent. If your feet are up on something like the couch or up on the wall, it's up in the chest and shoulders where it's supposed to be. So we just want to get in a good stretch and hold it for 15 seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Look at hands, cover ears. 8, 7, 6, 5. Try and hold still, hold still. 3, 2, 1. Where's that hurting?
Here.
Then you're in the wrong position. You need to widen your legs more, and you need to straighten them so it goes up in your chest. If you bend your legs, it goes down into your lower back. When you straighten your legs and tighten your stomach, it goes up in your shoulders and chest. Okay, last one.
Still in
15.
my lower back.
Squeeze your stomach. There you go. 10, 9, look at hands. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Rock and roll your back. Rock and roll a little bit. Let it rest. We've got, I think, what, 3 more exercises on the list. You gonna make it, Soy? I think you can. I think you guys can make it. I know these are tough, and I know today's heavy on the shoulders, but that's kind of the point, is to get a lot of work on them at once so then we can see some improvement a little bit. All right, so next one is standing wall bridges. So you stand up and you put your hands back against the wall. I want your legs open wide, and I want you to just try and, like he was saying, I can feel it in my lower back. The goal is to push your chest up to the ceiling so you really feel it in the chest. So if you're feeling it in the lower back, try to go a little wider with the legs and a little further away. Arms straight. There we go, 15. Open your legs more. Look at your hands. 15, 14. There you go. 13, 12, 11. Squeeze your stomach in. 10, 9. Push your chest up to the ceiling. Chest up to the ceiling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can't have your head back like that because that's what makes it go in the lower back. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be like pushing your chest up towards the ceiling with your arms on your ears. With the head back like that, it's just totally in the wrong position. 15, 14, there you go, 13, 12, there you go, hold that, 10, no, head up, 5, 4, breathe, 3, straight arms, 2, 1, good job, rest, good. Two more. 15, 14, 13, 12, good, keep the stomach. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, don't put a hole in the wall. That would not be good to put a hole in the wall from doing home gymnastics. Last one. Wide those legs. 15, 14. There you go. 13, 12. Yeah, 11, 10. 9, 8, look at hands, 5, look at hands, 3, 2, 1. Good. Good. All right, so next one we got is much easier. Grab that hoodie you were wearing on your knees up tall. You got 25 in-low dis-lows. Just go slow. Stretch them forwards and backwards. You're just going to use the shirt and find where it hurts them a little bit. And you want to go both at the same time. Maybe grab a little closer. You want it to be pretty smooth, both arms at the same time. Just like that. And if you're making a big movement to pop them through, you're too close together. It should be smooth. You shouldn't have to throw your head down or wiggle your arms or bend them. Are you counting?
4,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep the chin up a little more. 11, 12, 13, If you got a bungee at home, you can use the bungee on this, or a stick works as well. That's alright. Shirt works just fine as well. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Make sure you're just feeling a stretch. 23, 24, 25. And again, guys, consistency over intensity. Doing that with a little bit of stretch 3 times a week is going to be a lot better for you than doing it once a week where you're just hurting yourself. Okay, then the last thing we have is 25 arm circles on each side by the wall. Try not to let the body move at all. Keep it square and just move yourself far enough away from the wall that you can circle it back and forth without hitting the wall.
So it's
1, 2, 3, slow down, 4. Okay, wide your knees apart a little more. Try and stay really flat. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, slow down. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Other way. So the goal is to be able to get right next to the wall. It's going to take some work for Sawyer, but if he keeps track and keeps working of it, maybe he can get there without touching it. 3, 4, 5. Stay around in the chest. Yeah, keeping the knees apart makes it harder for him to twist his hips. And so he has to keep the stretch in the shoulder. Are you counting?
12.
Yeah, so open the knees on those ones, guys, if you're having trouble. It'll keep you from twisting in your hips, and it makes you put the bend in the shoulder.
24.
Good. All right. So that's the overhead mobility and shoulder mobility list. We do this on the same days we do bridge workouts. So spread them out. Don't do them back to back. Give your shoulders a little bit of time to rest before you do the bridge one. So maybe do like once of the planche and then the shoulder mobility. Then later on do once of the planche and the bridge one. But good work. Keep it burning, boys. We'll see you guys later.